What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of 14-Day Filmmaker by Anthony Gallo. Just got some notes here, so don't mind me. Now, the first thing I want to say is that I think anybody can benefit from learning filmmaking skills, even if you're not going to be making films by any means. But if you have any desire to shoot video, whether that's professionally, like for a business, for content creation, I think this is a really invaluable skill nowadays. And even if you don't think you can necessarily monetize it for this hyper specific thing, such as filmmaking, I think that it is still a really beneficial tool because you will likely need to know something about filming videos, creating content as it is, at some point if you are going to be somebody who makes money online, right? So I think that I love this business model. I'm somebody who's done a lot of, not filmmaking, I wouldn't quite say that, but I've captured a lot of footage and videos and photos, and it's something that I've really enjoyed. I think it's a very creative process, which I think most individuals will benefit from, having some sort of creative outlet. And so I like Anthony Gallo. I've not taken his course, but I like a lot of the free content that he puts out. I think that he's a great resource. I think that he's a really great teacher, for my own personal preferences when it comes to a teacher. And so I don't think you could go wrong with this course. But let's say that you're not really interested in making films or capturing content for other people or even yourself, and you really just want to make money online, faceless, you don't want to have to put yourself out there, whether it's capturing the content for somebody else in person, which can be intimidating. I've done that before. And it can also be really intimidating to capture content for yourself, or capture any kind of footage and video of yourself to put online. Those two things can be very nerve-wracking. So I want to give you a secondary option, which is actually what I have been doing the last couple of years very consistently to make about $10,000 to $15,000 a month. And that is digital real estate. So I'll give you a really quick example. Let's say I build a website that says mobile detailing in San Antonio, Texas. I put some really generic branding on the front, some really basic SEO on the back end, just enough so that I'm ranking on the top pages or sections of Google or a different search engine. And then from there, I start getting some leads coming in pretty easily. People have overcomplicated SEO, I think, in the last couple of years. It's really not that difficult. And once I start getting those leads coming in, phone calls and emails, I call up an actual mobile detailer in San Antonio, and I offer them these leads free of charge for the first round. And then a couple weeks later, I'm going to call them back, and if these leads converted for them, I am going to let them know that I have this website that they can basically rent out from me for a monthly price, set price, and all of these leads will be funneled directly to them. Now, this is a no-brainer for most business owners because the whole point of having a business is to get customers. And this can be one of the trickiest things because somebody who is a mobile detailer might be really good at cleaning a car, getting into those nooks and crannies of the dashboard, but they don't really know how to do any SEO. They don't know how to create a website that converts and brings in customers. And that's where, I learned through taking a course how to do all of this stuff, which is actually very simple. And I basically just build them to take all of that off of their plate, and they just get leads sent directly to them. I think this is the best business model out there because all of the work is done on the front end, and then I continue to get paid years down the road on the back end without having to do any extra work. So this is what I have made my money doing. And again, I truly think it's the best business model that's out there right now, that has been discovered. But I think that you should definitely at least consider it. I really think that you should try it, first of all, because it's very simple, it's very easy, and it's very low risk. So if that's something that you're interested, you can always check out the link in the description box below. You can go to the landing page. It has all sorts of information on there. Or you can leave a comment and I can get back and see what kind of questions I can answer for you guys. Other than that, I mean, either of these business models could be great. I've made way more money doing what I do now, renting out the business, like business websites, than I ever did as like content creator, filmmaker, footage person. So if that doesn't tell you anything, then I don't really know what will. But best of luck to you guys, and I will see you in the next video.